You've tried to stop before. You've sworn never again after every loss. But somehow, you find yourself right back in the game. Why? Because beating gambling addiction isn't about willpower alone. It's about rewiring the brain, rebuilding your identity, and reclaiming your freedom. Welcome to The Fix, where we don't just talk about problems, we unlock the tools to overcome them. If you're watching this, it's probably because you or someone you love is caught in the whirlwind of gambling addiction. Maybe it's poker, sports betting, online casinos, slot machines, crypto. It doesn't matter. The trap is the same. But today, we're walking towards something different. Today, we uncover the unseen path to victory. Here's what most people don't realize. Gambling addiction doesn't just affect your wallet. It reshapes your brain. It hijacks your dopamine system, the same system responsible for motivation, reward, and pleasure. Each time you place a bet, your brain fires off a shot of dopamine, reinforcing the behavior. Even when you lose, the anticipation of the next win triggers the same chemical rush. This is what makes gambling uniquely dangerous. You're not addicted to winning, you're addicted to the possibility of winning. This psychological loop is called intermittent reinforcement, and it's the same mechanism casinos and online apps use to keep you hooked. Just like a lab rat pressing a lever for unpredictable rewards, you keep returning, chasing the high. But here's the good news. If your brain can be wired into addiction, it can be rewired out of it. Neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to adapt, is the foundation of recovery. But it's not magic. It requires strategy, consistency, and courage. Victory doesn't start with willpower. It starts with awareness. You must acknowledge the problem. Accept that it's not just a bad habit. It's a conditioned behavior that needs healing, not hiding. Step 1. Dopamine reset. Let's start with the dopamine detox. When you stop gambling, your brain will crave the rush it used to get. You'll feel bored, restless, irritable. This is your brain going through withdrawal from overstimulation. The fix? Boredom is your weapon. Embrace it. Fill your time with low dopamine activities: walking, journaling, reading, exercise. This gives your brain time to reset, so it stops craving that gambling high. Research shows that even 21 days away from addictive triggers can start reversing some of these pathways. Consistency is key. Step 2. Identify your triggers. Most gambling relapses don't come out of nowhere. There's usually a trigger: emotional stress, loneliness, a paycheck, an ad you saw online. Keep a log of what happens right before you feel the urge to gamble. Awareness breaks autopilot, and once you know the trigger, you can replace the response. Instead of betting, go for a run. Call a friend. Pray. Meditate. Replace the urge with a healthy pattern. This is how we rewire. Step 3. Build a new identity. You're not just trying to quit gambling, you're building a new version of you. This is one of the most overlooked parts of recovery. The most successful people who escape addiction don't just say no. They become someone new. If you keep seeing yourself as a compulsive gambler, you'll act like one. So start seeing yourself as a disciplined person, a provider, a leader. Affirmations, prayer, intentional actions all help anchor this identity. Step 4. Community is your armor. No one wins this war alone. Find a tribe, join a support group, talk to a mentor, share your journey with someone who gets it. Whether it's an addiction recovery coach, a spiritual leader, a family member, community creates accountability and reminds you that you're not alone. Research from Stanford and Harvard shows that people who recover with community are 65% more likely to sustain long-term freedom. Step 5. Replace the reward. Gambling gave you a thrill. You can't just remove that, you have to replace it. Start pursuing things that light up your brain in a healthy way. Learn a new skill, volunteer, start a side hustle, set fitness goals. Every small win in these areas becomes your new dopamine rush. So here's the truth. Freedom isn't found in resisting the urge. It's found in building a life so full, so meaningful, so rich, that gambling just doesn't fit in anymore. You are not weak. You are not broken. You're just rewiring your path, step by step, day by day. This is your unseen path to victory, and you're already on it. If this helped you, hit that like button. Drop a comment below and share your experience. You never know who it might help. Subscribe and turn on notifications, because Fix It Fast 2-in-1 is only getting deeper, realer, and stronger from here. Let's break free together.